Where your attention goes, your energy flows. I'll say that one more time. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. You know, we pay attention to a lot of things in our day, consciously and subconsciously, you know. Make sure you're paying attention to the right things, because if you're paying attention to the wrong things, you know, things that are distractions, it takes your energy. And you don't have all the energy in the world, you know. Energy is transferable, right? You get energy from some things and you give energy out. Now, I feel it sometimes when I do live streams, okay, with energy. Some people don't believe energy is a real thing. When I do a live stream, maybe I start my live stream, I don't have much energy. People in the chat, they're real people. They are paying attention to me. They are giving their energy to me, and it gives me energy. I get so much fuel and motivation and drive from doing the live stream. When I'm an hour into the live stream, I am bouncing off the walls, you know. There's been times where I've just done live streams, finished a gym session and started doing keepy uppies in a car park, like at 2 a.m. Things like that. Kind of irrelevant, maybe not. But I'm just trying to say energy is a real thing, okay? You know, if someone's staring at you in the back of your head, you can't see them, but you can feel them. That is proof that energy is a real thing. And where you divert your attention to, you give energy to it. So don't pay attention to the silly things and the stupid things and the bad habits, you know. Let's talk about corn, okay? If you are paying so much attention to corn, it's taking your energy. Instead, what's in your mind could be the goals that you have in mind, you know. If you keep those thoughts going through your mind all day, eventually you will do the things that make that happen. You will do the habits of a person who has that goal in mind or has that goal achieved already. So if you want a certain goal, I spoke about this, you know, this isn't something I'm always thinking about, but I spoke about this in my last video about getting a sponsor for a pre-workout. Imagine if I think about that all day, every day, like what can I do to get a sponsor from a pre-workout company, like all this and that. Eventually I will do the habits that a person who has a sponsorship for a pre-workout company would do, you know. Whereas someone who's diverting their attention to girls, they're chasing girls, or to corn, or to drinking or drugs, they're not going to be focused on leveling up, you know. They're just going to be focused on the distractions. And you know, it's important not to let your energy be taken by all the distractions out in the world, because your energy is precious, it's transferable. You know, we only have a certain amount, so use it in the right way. I also think about, you know, in the morning, I would say you can think about it like this. Imagine you have 100% energy, right? Or 100% brain power, okay? This could be another video, but when you wake up in the morning and you check your phone and you look at the notifications, that's taken like 10% of your brain energy and power out of your day already. That's taken more than you think. Then you get out of bed, you brush your teeth, you get changed or whatever. You may be taking 5% away, you know, from your day. You have 85% left. Use it in the right way, okay? If you're then all day thinking about silly things that you don't need to think about, that's taking your energy. Whereas if you're spending that time thinking about the right things, your goals, your purpose, your morals, the things that you stand by, then you will become the person who has those things already, or who does stand by those things. So, as I said before, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So spend your time focusing on the right things. Don't focus on the wrong things in life, because it will take your energy. Whatever you focus on, you know, we are all a product of the things that we have focused our attention on, okay? So maybe I'm not in the position in life where I want to be right now because I haven't spent enough of my attention on that certain thing. You know, instead I've been distracted by many other things, and that's why I'm in the position I am now. But I know this now and I'm aware. So it's important to make sure your mind is filled with positive habits and positive thoughts, not distractions, bad habits, you know. Be careful with what you let into your mind, because it is you. This is you. Your mind is you. Your mind is you. And it's the only thing you can control. You can't control everything in the world. You can't control the weather, but you can control your mind. So make sure you have the right things going through it every day, because what's going in your mind becomes you. What you're spending attention to goes into your mind and it becomes you. Okay? Nice one. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm off to work.